Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're on episode number 22 of Let's Game Decadence as Cadiz. Now, unfortunately, I have quite a bit of decadence because these stupid, idiot children all want things, and I have too many kits. So that again, I think I mentioned it a while back. We're not going to have this issue in the future because I'm just not going to have that many wives. You know, my son, the one that we're going to play as, only has one wife. One of his kids is already dead, and excuse me, we'll just play with fewer people in our family in the future. But for now, until my character dies, we might see decadence come up a bit. One other way to get rid of that is just by doing a bunch of invasions, which is what we're going to do. So let's spread these guys out into groups of about 3,500. And these guys are heading in the right direction. Yes, we're going to need to take care of that army. You've created the Emirate of Mali, so what? Apparently their war just ended. You are my direct vassal, you should not be. You have two sheikdoms, these two. It's part of the Emirate of this guy. So let's give her back. Ulata. Demand religious conversion. Oh, she'd actually accept. Let's do that before we give her away. And one of them surrendered finally, one of the peasants. Alright, so she's converted, and let's find out who her duke should be is this guy, so let's transfer her to him. Now that she's the right religion. And sorry, my voice is giving out today. The duchies are looking pretty good. He does have an army of 10,000 or so. Ours will be bigger than that by the time that it gets there. I need like some water or something. And this army, I think we need to spread out a little bit further. In fact, since this is the rally point, let's just go here, here, and here. Carpet siege. And I don't like that at all. He's going after this army. Come on, make it in time. Unfortunately, we have no leaders either. Oh, and he's turning around. So we're going to end up fighting in Teviotdale. Well, that's good, though. That means this army's going to win. He's crossed a river. So we'll have this army come reinforce. We might win this battle as is, just because of the river crossing. But I prefer for this reinforcement to happen. It looks like it would win. That'd be a better ratio. And create the Kingdom of England. I think so. And we'll give it to our favorite little guy. Congratulations, you're the King of England. And we've got a vassal here who is imprisoned by the Kaiser. Let's transfer him over, because I don't want that. That's the Count of... Do you have two counties? No, I can't transfer him because he's at war. Captured a chief, though. A little bit of money there. We've actually already almost won this invasion of whatever it's called. You want to marry my daughter. Okay. That's fine. Alright, 19,000 troops here. We'll go with armies of about 4,000 again, or so, whatever. Roughly. Close enough. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And we'll probably end up winning this war just by chasing his army down. Considering how well it's gone. We're at 63% already just from that. Holy Roman Empire is just sitting by, ignoring what's happening to his family. Aquitaine is House Carling, but he doesn't care. Just whatever. Sure, you guys want it? It's fine. Somebody seeks to kill Prince Umar of the Abedi Empire. Well, let's throw you in prison then, since you're the leader of a plot. I can't imprison my sons directly unless they start doing nasty things. Like, I'll take a minus 40 tyranny for doing it if they have no plotting. But if we do catch them plotting, then I have no issue with it, because that's where they're going to end up anyway. And we have another 14,000 coming in. Wow. Pretty good-sized army. Captured some mayor. He's not important. Of no consequence. Alright, so we're at 77%. Let's go carpet siege his land. Actually, we'll take his capital. Just sit in the capital with one army. It'll be faster that way. Plus, this siege here might actually give us a decent bit of war score. We're starting to get war score already for occupying Aquitaine. These are about to start taking effect. Another peasant revolt. It happens. Okay. Pretty well spread out. And Scotland is converted. Too bad it's an invasion. That means the war doesn't end. I feel like that may be a misconception there. Normally with a holy war or something, when they convert, the war's over. But for some reason, when I do this, they don't. It still ends up continuing. Maybe because the war is character-based or something? I don't know. Or actually because the holy... Okay, yeah, holy war... The Casus Belli would no longer be valid because they'd be of your religion, but the invasion is still valid. That makes sense. Things are going pretty well. Spreading out over the final two counties. We won't have to siege all of them. It'll happen actually quite quickly, once the majority of the castles fall. He's already at 80%. I think I can finish both these invasions in this video, which will take our decadence back down to 0. Oh, okay, now the Holy Roman Empire is like, whoa! Whoa, hey, whoa there, what do you think you're doing? He must have finished his war and then, like, looked up from his studies and been like, wait a minute. That's not acceptable. Now he's going to bring 60,000 troops to the party, so I've got probably about 3 months before we'll start to see a doomstack approach. And then I'm going to have to consolidate my army into one big one. So I'm going to risk it and see how much we can actually finish sieging in those 3 months. Because we might be able to force a surrender before his army arrives. And just in case, though, I'm gonna pre-raise the boats. And we'll send the boats to the north. And have them go pick up the armies from up here. Because I anticipate this ending soon. Considering it's at 83%. Alright, so you are done. There's that first stack, 6,000, not a big threat. We'll break off 2 of the sieges to combine just to prevent him from starting to kill my army. Keep as many of them going as we can. So I've got to make the armies bigger now. 83% on there. Now he's up to 8,000. He's willing to come again. So that means that we need good commanders here. One of my sons. Sounds good. Oh, he's a siege leader. I've never really seen that siege leader thing make much of a difference. Which son was it that had the siege leader trait? So siege, just flat 40% for improved siege rate. I mean, we're already at 48%, so that's why I think that we're not going to have to fight the full-on force. And we've got 10,000 men here. They hopefully will win, but they might not. No, I guess not. 6 versus 10. Don't tell me you hired like a... Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're still at 48%. Come on, old man. King Ironslide, whatever it is, Ironside. Even if he tried to run down all these armies, they're still sieging, and we're creeping up on war score. And there will be a reinforcing army. That is unfortunate. Sounds like we lost another battle. There's the 27 stack. I expected that. Okay, so he's going to continue to obliterate that army. And I'm dead! I died in battle. Okay, interesting. Alright. That's too bad. Fortunately, we're defending versus infidels, so that will help out with the transition. The raised crown law penalty goes away. We do switch from a long reign bonus to a short reign penalty. So now I think would be a really good time to consider... we have enough money, so let's lower ICTA taxation first off. Let's get rid of ICTA taxation. That'll make everybody like me. A lot more. Then I want to very quickly imprison somebody and release them. Oh, he's a direct vassal. We don't want to imprison a direct vassal because they can go to war with me. So imprison, 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 and release. So there's the +10 for that. Unfortunately, this character has not yet gone on a Hajj to Mecca, and we can't do that while we're at war. So we'll have to do that after the war's over. We could give to charity right now before our income gets recalculated. And now I just need to hopefully win this war before anything bad can really happen. My ability to raise troops is not nearly what my father's was. Or actually, it could end up being better because I have no vassal penalty for having levies raised. We can have a daughter ambition, apparently. My half-brother needs an educator. Oh, that reminds me, now is when we're going to take care of all the decadence problems. So you're causing decadence. So, I mean, he is a decent military man, though. We can afford one guy. We'll let him stay out. But this other guy, he's just useless. Let's just imprison him. And you, my other half-brother, in prison. Now these battles are costing me barely any war score at all, even though he's killing tons of troops. The sieges are much more important. So I'm going to continue to consolidate armies. This, I think we need to assault. 96%. I don't like hearing these lost battles. He's continuing to run down that one stack. And these other armies are actually getting beat up too. Yep, there's another army coming in from another side. I'm spread too thin right now. I need to end this war up here so that I can consolidate my armies better. 99%, you gotta be kidding me. Assault this one, whatever it is, doesn't matter. Despite all the nasty noise, by the way, we are still growing in war score. It just doesn't feel clean. Okay, assault that. Good. Win that war. Thank you. Onto the boats. Distribute. We do have the money. We need more prestige to get more vassal opinion, so I am going to take the time here to create these duchies. Duchy of Moray. Can we actually usurp or create? Let's create the Kingdom of Scotland directly, and let's just pick one of these guys. You're a diplomat. Yeah, you're a diplomat. Let's go with you. Are there any these are all created or owned? Good. Alright, so here, congratulations, you're the King of Scotland. Alright, so that problem's gone. Teviot Dale is part of Lothian, which we don't own. I feel like this is okay for now. Could be better. That 10 stack will help out quite a bit, getting an army down here. He's going to be so focused on running my army down that he's not going to try to assault anything back, most likely. So these final holdings should siege. And then I've just got to boat bomb that final army to end up winning. Although it is quite close. I'm not happy about that. This army's going to get run down. I'll just disband it. A lot of these armies are going to get run down. Alright, so these 10,000 are on their way. Let's see if we can raise more men somewhere. Looks like we can get a bit from here, so let's rally them south. And then this army can be raised, so let's rally that north. And this army is actually sizable, so let's bring it up here, rally to there. It's just these two big stacks that I've got to worry about. I've got to, oh, actually, whoa, 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 whoa. Why are we at 100% all of a sudden? Apparently, some of the sieges just went through and we hit 100%. That's awesome. It's perfect. Carpet sieging for great justice. Sorry, no wars for you. And so we did not get to get any control of that land. Let's disband everything. And we have tons and tons of Frankish Catholics now who are directly beneath us. Fortunately, we did do it with this character, so we have the subjugated bonus. And these people are the ones that I think we can revoke. For whatever reason, it wouldn't let me do the revocation of the Norse characters, but the Catholics we can. So that's what I'm going to do next. So I'm going to take a quick break here, and between videos, I'm going to revoke every single county, or at least fire that, so that you don't have to see it. And I will be back in a little bit. So thanks for watching. See you soon.